If you've got hair, care.
Meet the Mazda SUV range, including the highly acclaimed CX-5.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Let me flip this fucking shit over. Yo, what's up? Welcome. How's it going? This is... We've done some watch-alongs in the past, where pretty much I just sit around getting drunk, watching sports, and then you guys watch me watch sports. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm short a Patreon episode this week, so maybe I'll do the last half hour or something. I'll switch over to the Patreon. Patreon.com/Colum Tyrrell. This is exclusive for the YouTube channel. I don't put up the audio here, so and I will be very interactive with the chat today. So if you guys don't, I don't know if you need, do you guys need a link? I have a link for this. I don't know if go over to the Discord. Go over to the Discord if you need a link to the game. We are watching the Netherlands, Holland. A lot of people call it Holland, but Holland isn't actually the name of the fucking country. It's the Netherlands. Oh shit. So it's a shame I can't show you guys, but this will be entertaining. Well, regardless, I was doing it anyway. I don't know if entertaining is a broad word. Regardless, I was going to be doing this anyway, watching this game. I was thinking about going down to my local Eastern European. There's a beer garden about a 10-minute walk from me in Astoria. It's called the Bavarian or the Bohemian Beer Garden or something. And they often get a lot of, there's a corner coming in, cleared. Anyone need the rules? If you need any rules, ask me and I'll let you know. Who's going to win? I don't know. You would assume that the Netherlands are going to win. I'm not familiar with modern teams. I'm certainly not familiar with this Ukrainian team. I'm not familiar with a lot of this shit. So we'll watch it. So, but please try get the game in front of you, and we'll all have a good chat. We'll just hang out, a couple of dudes on a Sunday. Just watching sports, having a good time. I was supposed to have a comedy show tonight. But it got cancelled. I don't know what happened. They double booked the room or something like that. So I'm off. I got up this morning, crack of dawn, 4 hours sleep. Who gives a fuck? The collie's a legend. Went to work, made some money. Where's my wallet? I'll show you all my fucking money, man. I'm rich. Holy shit, what's in the box? Netherlands dropping it. Shoot, hit the fucking thing. Goal. Ow, great save. Shit. Big black guy missed the shot. Great save by that kid. He looks 14. I always forget. Sometimes even I've been to Amsterdam a few times, but I always forget that they have a very, I don't know if this is gonna sound fucking racist, but they have a very black team. The Netherlands, always. They've always often got a lot of black players. I guess they must have had a big African fucking, that corner didn't go anywhere. Big African emigration or something like that. You know where there's a lot of blacks? Is this having to do with sports? Has this got anything to do with sports? Just me making it about race? I'm just saying, a lot of these countries, there's a certain image that you imagine them. Like Sweden is the type of country where you imagine they're all blonde, blue eyes, white, nice tits, and they're the fucking hottest people in the world. The Swedish are the fucking most beautiful fucking people in the world. Dumb as shit. That's the issue. When people imagine Sweden, it's like, oh, it's a beautiful girl. But at least they don't fucking, you have the language barrier. Although Swedish people speak English fantastic. You know why that is? They decided, the Swedish government, I guess, decided back in the 60s or the 70s that they wouldn't make their own TV shows. They made the national Swedish TV, STV, Swedish TV, Stockholm TV. They decided to make Stockholm TV, but they only show English shows. So when you're a kid and you're watching TV in Sweden, it's all in English. You're just growing up watching fucking Chandler Bing and other shit like that. So they just speak English. Whereas if you go to Italy or Spain or Poland, it's all so they don't speak English. So Swedish people are just so smart. They just said, fuck it, let's just have our kids, let's not make terrible TV shows. Let's just learn another language. So they all speak fucking English in Sweden. But they're hot. They are hot in Sweden. Phenomenal. Literally, go to Sweden, tell me Hitler's wrong.
Get the fuck out of here!
I get it. Beautiful. There's people that work in Burger King in fucking Sweden. Just a 19-year-old chick in Burger King going, move to Ireland. Be a professional model. What are you doing? Oh. He lost attack. Netherlands lost attack. Great fucking the orange jersey from the Netherlands. There's like an luminous orange jersey. Great jersey. Always had a fucking good jersey. But in Sweden, I think Swedish, because they're very liberal, they were one of the first countries to allow African immigrants in. As far as I know, I could be completely fucking wrong here, but as far as I know, they allowed Africans in. So all these African people came over, and then they mixed with the Swedish people. So they just have these kind of light-skinned, fucking hottest people on earth. I went to the Starbucks. There's just this big, muscular, bearded black dude who's Swedish. He's half Swedish, half fucking African ox. And I'm just like, I felt like fucking giddy. He's just so fucking good looking that I was like giddy. It's like, I'm not gay, but I'm just like, Jesus Christ, you are just so... You're like a piece of art. You're like a sculpture. Insane. I could be fucking lying about the immigration thing, but I'm telling you, they have a lot of... Because the hottest people in the world are like a little bit of a mix, I think. You know? I think that's all over the world. A little bit of half Asian, a little bit of half this, a little bit of half of that. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You don't want a full Anton. Full Anton is shit. But that's what... So what I'm saying is, when you go to Sweden, if they do have a variety of fucking races there, you don't really... You assume differently. But then when you go... But the same with the Netherlands. You kind of assume the Netherlands, they're all walking around wearing wooden clogs. They're all just whores at the red light district. A lot of different fucking cultures. Maybe they only have a few. Maybe they only have a few, but they're elite athletes. Well, like everywhere else in the world. Someone in the chat says the Vikings robbed all the hot women. I had a great joke the other day. Someone said about their name. I can't remember what it was. Someone said their name. They're like, oh yeah, you know, Scandinavian. My name is Scandinavian, so I'm coming from the Vikings. I was like, yeah, I could tell from looking at you that you're a rapist. Come on now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just great jokes. Just great jokes from Colum Tyrrell. Who do I want to win? This is some European football shit. So the European Championship happens. This is the first game for these two teams in this group. What happens is you got different groups. 4 teams in each group. I think there's 6 groups. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then they all play each other once, and you get points. And then the top 2 teams from each group goes into the knockout tournament. You got the last 16, the quarterfinals. No, is that right? Last 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. So, soccer's not gay. Soccer's great. People are saying soccer's gay. Colum, great bit. Someone tell me what episode that is from. One of these episodes, I came up with a prank show called Colum, where I just come on strangers on the train. It's very, very funny. So people love it for some reason. They're always fucking bringing it up in the chat. So please let me know what episode that was from. I've got a guy now. I'm paying a guy to make clips and shit like that. So, let me know what episode. There we go. Pass back. So far, it looks like the Netherlands are dominating this game. They're the only team to really be anywhere close to the opposition's goal, which is fair. Ukraine have never done much. They had Paolo Nedved. They used to have the tallest soccer player in the world. They used to have a big, huge fucking guy, 7'2" monster. If anyone remembers his name, please let me know. Big, tall Ukrainian freak. I think he had giantism or something, but he was good somehow. He was kind of good. There he is. There's Shevchenko. I didn't know Shevchenko was the fucking manager. missed the penalty to let Liverpool win the 2006 European Cup or something like that. He fucked it up. I think he chipped it. He dinked it. He ran up and did a little dink. I think it's called a paninka these days. They changed it. Sometimes people go to shoot a penalty. A PK kick. We're watching the game. And it's a PK kick for Team Wolves. Team FC Washington. No, handball. Handball, yeah. Called it. I was right. You're not allowed to use your hands. You're not allowed to use your hands in this sport just because you just don't get it. You're not allowed to use your hands in this sport. The guy won all the headers. Possibly. A header is slang in some parts of Ireland. A header for like someone who's insane. Like a crazy person. Oh, he's a header. It's like, his head is not right, so he's a header. So there used to be a joke of like, oh yeah, we played St. Martin's, which was a prison, I guess, for the mentally disturbed. We played St. Martin's in a game of soccer. They won 2 headers. There you go. It's an old classic Irish joke for you. 2 headers. So, what was I talking about? I can't even remember. But that's pretty much what's going to happen. Right now, I think the Netherlands are going to win. Looks like that pretty comfortably. But here's a good attack for Ukraine. So it's a throw-in. There's a couple of rules for the throw-ins if you want to know the rules. If you want to know any rules, ask me. If you want to ask a question, you can also fucking tip, you cocksuckers. Although it's a Sunday and there's only a few people watching this, but if you want to learn something, feel free to donate. Streamlabs.com/Colum Tyrrell. Real football is played with a helmet. Yeah, someone wrote down, thank his Columns finally losing weight. What does that mean? Have I lost weight? I've lost a good bit of weight. That's why I'm boozing and I'm eating unhealthy again. I'm below. I just got below 200 pounds. Last month I didn't drink for like a month, and I wasn't gonna drink this month, just to focus on just doing shit. But then I got below 200 pounds, and I was like, that's a girl's weight. That is a little girl's weight. That is a prepubescent Elliot Page weight. I can't be doing that. Anything less than 200 is blasphemy. I really think every man should be 220 pounds plus. That's what I think they should be. All right? Within reason. You shouldn't just be a barreled, big body fucking retard. All right? So, the highest I weighed in during COVID was like 228, I think. So I'm down near 30 pounds. So thank you for noticing how fucking great I am. Look at that. Look at this. The fucking a beast. The Irish fucking beast. That's why they call me the GOAT. Look at this. 2 double IPAs and I'm fucking showing you my fucking seps. But I need to get on creatine or steroids or something like that. 200 pounds is way too small for a adult man. That's crazy. That's a crazy little weight, you know what I mean? I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't, if I saw me walking, like if I was forced to work with me in a construction site, I wouldn't trust me. I'd look at me and go, look at this little bitch. So, but the problem was, when I was 230 pounds, my face was bloated, I got tits, my gut was sagging out. It wasn't like a good body. So now I'm down to 200. I need to gain 20 pounds of pure fucking Irish muscle. With the help of Guinness, I'll get another gut again. But maybe I'll get on the roids. Well, I won't go roids, but I'll go creatine or something like that. Liquid Sunshine says, I'm 155 pounds? What are you, Spanish, dude? Unless you're from fucking Mexico City, that's embarrassing, dude. What's your job? Can you even do anything? Do you walk outside and the wind just takes you away like a fucking kite? Does your son fucking does your son tie a string around your ankle and carry you like a balloon down the street? 150 fucking 5. That's crazy. That's crazy. B Cheeks just said, B Cheeks 18 says she's upping the Patreon. Thank you, B Cheeks. Thank you. Lead by example. See that, guys? A chick who only earns 70% on the dollar. 70 cents on the dollar, and she's giving me more money than you are because you guys are fucking gay. You Google what is gay, G-H-E-Y. What is gay, G-H. Someone who doesn't subscribe to my Patreon. That's what that is. So here we go. Oh, slipped. I wish I knew more of the players, but there's just too many players. It's just too many. It's incredible when you hear some of these people who know everyone. Some people are just fucking sport weirdos. I don't remember people's names. I don't know people's names that I've worked with for 5 years. People watch sports and they know everyone from every sport. They'll know. They know basketball, baseball, football, hockey, soccer, fighting. It's insane. What level of autistic? A lot of jocks are just like weird autistic guys. They just know everyone. They know the stats and all that stuff. A lot of these journalists are just weird. They're fucked up. Someone said, "What up, Collie? You still got the hate flowing through you." I hate you. Hate that. Fucking hate that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Someone said sports are gay. Yes, but it's like the best gay. I would argue. I think Doug Stanhope sort of said like, "Yo, sports are stupid, but they're my stupid thing," and he's right. Everything is stupid. Dancing, singing, fucking everything except for working a job you hate. The only thing that isn't gay is working a job you hate so that you can provide for your daughter. That's like the only thing in the world, by the way. I can't think of a single fucking thing. Unless you're working in a factory in some sort of Mettsville, Arizona. Just the old Ford factory. Your papa worked there and his papa worked there. And you go in, you don't know how to fucking read, and you drink fucking Miller High Lifes at a local fucking dive bar. And you have a big fat dumpy wife. And you're providing for your daughter who will eventually be ugly. Like everyone in your family. That's the only thing that's like not gay. Everything else is just sad. Right? People are saying fantasy sports is gay. Again, here we go. Ukraine with the attack. Wide. Oh. Outside the box. He lost it. Prick. Bad pass. Bad touch. Everything was bad. Here we go. Counter attack for the Netherlands. He's out wide to a black guy. Hot guy. He has it. He's all the way into the box. Pass it. Lost it. He fucking lost it. It's incredible how angry I can get at these guys that are 5 million times better than me. Even at my best, when I was like 16 or 17 years old, playing soccer all the fucking time. Oh my God, how lucky were the fucking Ukraine right there. There was an attack. They couldn't clear the ball. The guy lost the ball and the goalkeeper just cleared it somehow. But holy shit, that should have been a goal. Lucky the Ukraine are hanging in by their skin of their dicks. Ukraine women. There you go. Ukraine has like one of the highest There's an alarm. I don't know if you can hear this, but this this car, I got it for work this morning, and I got my car at 6:30 a.m. Right? Oh, 30. I Hey guys, I got up this morning at 6:30 a.m. and I was walking to my car and I could hear an alarm going off, and I was like, please, for the love of fucking God, don't be my car. You know, because sometimes you park it and it's like just a little bit further than your fucking house, so you can't hear it. And I was walking around the corner. I was like, please don't be my car. And there's just some car going off, the alarm. Woo, woo, woo. And now that I'm sitting here again, I realize that it wasn't my car, thank God. Now there's some prick. Because this is New York, you can't park outside your apartment every fucking day. You got to park blocks over. So it's just some cunt's alarm has been going off since when I woke up at 6:30, it was going off. It's 3:30 now. 3:30. So fuck that cunt. If I was on that, like that's this, I can hear it in the distance, but there's other apartments there that it's right outside that fucking window. I'd put a brick through the window and call the cops or something. That's crazy. You need something with your alarms to like. Surely there's something with modern cars. If the alarm goes off, your phone rings or something, or there's like an app or something. Here we go. Good attack from the Ukraine. 3-7 or something like that. Ah, you fucking prick. Hell yeah. Great attack for the Ukraine, and the fucking winger decides to just give it to the opposite team. What a fucking move. Here we go. Counter-attack from the Netherlands. It's all counter-attack football from the Netherlands. Holy shit. The player just went down off the ball. I think he got smacked in the face. We will have to see a replay before there's any repercussions from the referee. And ball into the box from the Netherlands. Cleared easily by the Ukraine. They regain. And they like to play it out from defense. Slavic women are top tier. Slavic men, potato tier. Yeah. It's like Indian women. And Indian men. Indian men are fucking so fragile. They're disgusting. But Indian women, hot as hell. They can be. The best part of football is the riots. They threw a grenade at an Iran game once. The fucking Iran would do anything. Soccer games get called off a lot. Soccer games get pulled a lot due to fans having too much fun. And, you know, what's the definition of fun? I don't know. But sometimes they decide to, you know, kill one of the players or something like that. Or they throw a bunch of bananas at a particular player. And you know, the game gets pulled, you know. And a lot of the time a bunch of kids will fight each other. And they will punch an old woman in the head. So, you know, soccer's fun. The hooligans, I'm real into that. I love fucking soccer hooligans. 26 minutes in, Netherlands 0, Ukraine 0. So back in like the 50s and the 60s, when they used to have the terraces. So back in the day, in England soccer, they didn't have seats. It was all standing. So they would just have sections and sections. And then there was no separating of the crowds. And it was like poor London, Manchester. Oh shit, this Netherlands in. It's a penalty, is it? Goalkeeper took him down. Play on, says the referee. Counter-attack for the Ukraine. They're gonna lose it immediately because they are shit. So back in the day, they didn't have a separation for the crowds, and they would go in and it would cost them like half a penny or whatever the fucking they used to use back in the day. And they used to fight all the time. But I don't think it had that. They didn't have jerseys or anything. They didn't have fans. They all just wore hats. I don't know how they even knew who was fighting who. There was no, like, you couldn't buy a replica jersey. Even the teams didn't have jerseys. They just had the red team versus the blue team. There was no such thing as stripes or any of that shit. So that's how it began, and they were just fighting the terraces. And then, due to certain rules, I guess, they changed it. They started breaking up they had to bring in seats. It all became different. So then the fighting had to happen on the street. So they would the people who wanted to fight became crews or firms as they would call them. So you'd have let's just say Manchester United versus West Ham, and like through the 80s and the 90s, they would organise, we're going to be at this bar on this street, come find us. And nowadays, it's super strict. If you get caught fighting, you get banned from from every soccer stadium. You're not allowed within 20 miles of a soccer stadium every weekend. You're banned from every game ever. There's all sorts of stuff. You get probation. You'll never do anything like this. So the way they fight, the hooligans don't even... The hooligans, as they call them, they don't even fight during their sports anymore. So if Manchester United are fighting West Ham on a Saturday, what they started to do for years was, rather than meet at the stadium, they would organise a meeting at a park 15-20 miles from the stadium. It had nothing to do with the sport. It was just these two groups of gangs, and they would go and bounce bricks off each other's heads and stab each other and all this crazy stuff. And then what happened? They stopped doing that. Then they stopped even doing it on a match day. Sometimes as well, some people don't have a gang. So let's say, I can't really think of a good example. Let's say Bolton, which is a soccer team in Bolton, which is right beside Manchester, they might not have a firm. So, and like West Ham could be playing Bolton on the Saturday or the Sunday or whatever. And because Bolton don't have a firm, West Ham would ring Manchester, because it's the same city, and go, yo, can we just fight you? And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So they would just fight each other. Nowadays, all I know is that it's like all teenagers, and they don't fight. They don't even fight on match days anymore. They'll just organise it like, hey, on 2 Wednesdays from now, do you want to just meet up in Liverpool and punch the fucking cunt off each other? And they go, yeah, let's do it. Let's go fucking nuts. Just kids are bored and they just want to fight. And never had anything to do with the sports. Had never had anything to do with soccer. People just like fighting. It's just an international thing. Just a tribalism thing. Once you get a group over 45 people, humans starts to break down. Society doesn't work. Anything over 45 is your enemy. You cannot... I believe a man can only have like 8 people in their life. You can call them friends, but there's like 8 people. Studies say it's 30. You can have a relationship with 30 people, and after that, the human brain cannot process it. Anyone past 30 is an enemy. So if you're Italian and you've got 500 cousins, there's only 30 of them they're actually in your family. "31 minutes in, Netherlands 0, Ukraine 0. It's a 0-0 draw. 0-0, 0-0, 0-0, zilch, zilch, nada, oh nada." Part of the hooligan culture too, which happened, I believe, in the 80s, maybe I'm wrong, was that Liverpool Football Club. And Liverpool, culturally, they're robbers. People from Liverpool in England, which is where the Beatles are from. People from Liverpool, they steal a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally painting them with an entire brush, but that's who I am. Collie stereotypes, they call me. So they started playing in Europe. So then the fans would go to Europe. They'd be playing in Milan, Barcelona, Madrid. All these fancy, nice places where they had designer clothing. And all these Liverpool guys, there'd be 200 of them, would just walk into a fucking Lacoste or Ralph Lauren or Tommy Hilfiger or something. They would just walk in, grab all the shit, and go, what the fuck are you going to do about it? And so then they'd all have just this designer clothes. The countries couldn't handle it. What are you gonna do? Just 2 security guards? You've got 100 Liverpool scumbags in the 80s. It's like, I'm gonna fucking stab you if you do that. So then the Liverpool hooligans, and I use the word hooligans because it's just how you know it, but they created the style. Suddenly, the Liverpool fans all started having certain clothing, designer clothing, and they became known as like the best dressed of the hooligans because they were able to steal all this shit from Europe, and you couldn't get it. You couldn't get that stuff in England. So then suddenly all the other firms had to start buying clothes and stuff. And still to this day, it's a fashion thing. You're about to go stab a guy, bounce a brick off someone's head, or get a bottle and just fucking shank him in the back of the fucking leg. You gotta be wearing Tommy Hilfiger. You gotta be wearing a weird fucking colourful shirt. They dress up like fucking maniacs, these hooligans. Let me see if I can find something like that. Hooligan fashion. Hooligan. I'll go soccer. Hooligan fashion. Go we are never going. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, here we go. We're searching live on the internet while the game is going on. In a different screen. Look at this. I feel like this is from a movie, but that is kind of how they dressed, you know? You got your tracksuits, you got your nice clothes. This is a real one. See, look, there's the Lacoste. Fred Perry, I guess. Well, that's a movie again. Well, they're dressed like fucking retards. Again, that's a movie. Fucking movies. Here we go. That's kind of like... These are all movies, unfortunately. But that is kind of how they dress, you know? It's all like top of the range, colourful bullshit. This is also another movie, I think. But like, there you go. Big yellow tracksuit. Looking like they're from Philadelphia. Like a bunch of guineas. This is kind of how they would dress. This is like a little bit fruity. Here they go. This is real. Look at them all. Lacoste and shit like that. This is all clothing that they just stole from fucking stores. Every time Liverpool. Oh shit. Can't have the game on. Can't have the game on. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Cause we are never going home. Oh. Liverpool is just little Australia. I guess. I don't know. Is that why they engineered the Heedle stand? The Heasel stand? Well, I don't know what the Heasel stand collapse is. There's been loads of fucking stand collapses over the back in the day. There's been a lot of people have died at 4 soccer games. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. But there's a lot of people that have died at soccer games over the years. It happens, dude. It just happens. Cause we are never going home. I really should have had this on Twitch. That's what I need to do. I need to start doing these watch-alongs on Twitch. Twitch is much more of a better web series or whatever. Not web series, but platform. Twitch is a much better platform for this stuff. This is what I'm drinking. I'm on the IPAs. I'm drinking Martin House Brewing Company, Fort Worth, Texas. This is called the Imperial Texan. It's a double red, double IPA. 9%. Fuck you right up. Someone that works there, good guy. His name slips me right now. But he sent me all these beers. So go check him out. If you're in Texas, go check him out. The Martin House Brewing Company. So far, this is great. This is delicious. He sent me a few ones. I'm not going to go through them all. I also have a package which I believe is more beer from someone else, which I haven't fucking opened yet. But this time last year, everyone was sending me beers all the time. Every fucking state. Nearly every few days, I would get a package of fucking... Oh! Shit. Great save by the goalkeeper. Great save by the goalkeeper. Netherlands just had a shot stopped by the Ukrainian goalkeeper. And the cunt couldn't clear the ball. But, not a great save. Bad shot. But credit where credit is due. That keeper is holding these cunts in it. Back in 2008, the Netherlands went to the final of the World Cup, I believe. Someone Google that and let me know. The Hazel Stadium. You brought up this haze. Are you thinking of... The Hazel Stadium disaster? I don't know it. I'm not familiar with my stadium disasters. Apparently there was the Hazel... Cramp. Ooh, Charlie horse. That's what you call it here in America, right? It was in 2010. No. It was in 1985. Great save. Great fucking save. Are you watching that? Make sure you're watching it. If you need a link, just DM me and I'll just send you the fucking link. Watch it on... what channel am I watching this on? Oh, lost it. buffstreams.tv/blah blah blah. I can't believe that alarm is still going off. That's crazy. I would ring the cops and get them to fucking tow that shit. Bobby Boy 1391 says, "What's up, goat? What's up, Bobby? How you doing, bro? We're just watching a bit of soccer here. I'm educating you American retards on the beautiful game. The beautiful game when a 0-0 game can actually be good. You guys don't understand that because your sports aren't good. You just need loud noises and fireworks and stuff like that, and you just can't comprehend the slow build of a soccer game. Oh, 1 goal every 4 games. Oh, when that comes, though. When that comes. It's the Karma Sultra. Is that what they call it? You know when you fuck, but you don't come? What's that called? What's the, what's it called when you fuck, but you... tantric sex? Tantric sex? That's what soccer is. Soccer's tantric sex. American sports is just like jerking off the porn. 40 seconds, bang, 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 goal, basketball, yay, noise. Horrible. This is it. This is nice, slow, good wood. This is good wood. That's what this is. Nice and slow, good build. Goal every few days. No hurry, relax. We're not going anywhere. Relax. Take your time. Take your fucking time. Look at this. I just crossed my leg and I'm wearing shorts and I look like quite a little... Anyway. Yeah, so people used to send me beers all the fucking time. I don't know what happened. It used to be like my thing. I was like, I'm never going to buy beers again. Everyone's like, yo, have you ever got beer from Ohio? I was like, no. Send it to me. New Hampshire, Texas, Florida, all sorts of shit I used to get. And now I stopped. Rotterdamus is in the chat. Aren't you from Netherlands, Rotterdamus? Am I wrong? Aren't you from Amsterdam or something like that? Are you watching this live yourself? Or is this like something you don't give a fuck about? Yeah, maybe I'll go to Twitch. I feel like these live episodes where I watch a game or watch a sport. I'm just killing time. I'm not gonna be watching the game anyway. Might as well hang out with you guys rather than fucking my bitch. Hang out with my chick. Kidding me? Starving. Why don't you guys decide what I should have for dinner? I'll order it here live. What should I eat? I haven't had anything today other than a protein shake. Rotterdam is from Rotterdam and you're watching it? Nice. You think you guys have it? So far, so good. So far, you have them. What year did you guys get into the final? You lost to Spain in 2010, was it? In the European Cup final? And, oh God, what a horrible fucking Netherlands team. What a disgusting pack of boring, hacking fucks you were. 2010, I believe. Worst European Cup. I think it was the World Cup or the European Cup or something like that. I'm sure they lost to Spain in the final, 1-0 or something. But they went out, they decided, we're not going to play good football. We are going to beat every team 1-0. We're going to kick the living shit out of them. Even though they had such a talent. They had Robin, they had fucking Van Persie, they had Ruud van Nistelrooy. They had fucking loads of people. Maybe Edgar Davids might have still been playing at that point. Just an incredible team. Mark Overmars, maybe. And they said, no, we're going to just kick the living fucking shit out of this team. Ruin that World Cup. They ruined that World Cup. I'll never forgive them. Someone said there's a wrestling pay-per-view tonight. All right, well, luckily I'm not a 14-year-old virgin, so I don't give a fuck. Sorry, dude. I'm not an Italian American who has autism. I won't be watching WrestleMania. I'm watching a real sport like soccer. A man watching a real sport. Half time, 45 minutes, no goals. Half time, 45 minutes, no goals. Best sport alive, the beautiful game. Someone said order pizza. What type of a fucking gay ass suggestion was that? That was the World Cup 2010. This is the big downside of a Republican house in the suburbs. I love Republican houses in the suburbs. That's a dream of mine. Are you saying that because I often bring that up? It's like my goal in life is to have a little bit of land, a nice garage, maybe a workshop. There we are, half time. Holland, unlucky to not be ahead. Ukraine holding in. What changes will they make into the second half? We'll have to see. We send you back to the studio. Until then, enjoy these commercial breaks. I should do some music. I dream. That's my dream. Just to be a suburban Republican. That's my dream. A nice pool, barbecue, possibly like a little wood shop somewhere I can make some furniture. Somewhere I could brew some beers. A nice brewery, a little home brewery. Hell yeah. Maybe a lake, if there was a lake. I'd love to move to Tennessee. A lake town in Tennessee is my fucking dream. That's it. Hell yeah. But you said this guy says, this is the downside of the Republican house in the suburbs. I'm far from a pub and a bar. Well, that's crazy. That's how suburban. You're not even in the suburbs. You're in the country. That's not the suburbs. That's the wilderness. Where are you up in the Appalachian? You're not a fucking suburban Republican. You're a fucking country conservative. You've got it totally wrong. You're an Appalachian hillbilly, dude. You've got no bar near your house. You're far from your friends. Your mother is your sister. You're fucked. Murph, you're fucked. You're not a suburban Republican. You are a fucking country conservative. You fucking banjo playing retard. Sorry, dude. No. You cannot come in here claiming suburban Republican. That's me and my, actual suburban town. That's me. Do you own a barbecue? Do you own a smoker? How many of your friends are addicted to meth? I cannot allow this. A Republican, you see, this is the thing, is you're a country conservative. All of your friends do meth. A suburban Republican, all my friends' kids are addicted to Oxycontin. We're so close, but we're different. We're close, but we're different. That's the issue. You've totally got it mixed up, dude. You've totally got it mixed up. Everyone, get this guy. Get this get this country conservative out of here. Fuck off, you fucking Nazi. Diddle-oo-doo-doo. Diddle-oo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's this guy say? Colum wants to read the paper with his dog. Control black people. I have no idea what any of that means, too. You call me the son of Sam? Kudos to the Netherlands for keeping politics out and not taking the knee. Oh, well, kudos to you for bringing politics into it, bro. You fucking dope. Hell yeah. Hey, big shout out to these guys for not bringing politics in, because I hate when people bring politics, especially those fucking idiots who believe that Black Lives Matter. Am I right? Come on. High five for you, idiot. Stupid fuck. Chris Mack says, I was addicted to Oxycontin, then heroin, then fentanyl. 15 months clean today. Oh, yeah, that's a shame. Not everybody should quit, Chris. Not everybody should quit fentanyl. So, hey, look, halfway through the year, maybe this is the time to get back on that horse. Chris Mack, I'm an entitled suburban white kid. Fair enough. Me too, maybe, I guess. I'm an immigrant. I'm not I'm an immigrant. I'm not foreign, but I'm an immigrant, you know what I mean? Massive difference. Cannot believe that alarm. I don't know can you guys hear that alarm? Maybe if I bang up the gain for a couple of seconds, you can hear this alarm going off in the distance. Can you hear that? Could you hear that? Going crazy. I'm a libertarian because Dave Smith said it was gooder than the other two. That's fair. Dave Smith may work out that Dave Smith is running for libertarian president. Is he running? I don't know. I haven't seen the videos. I don't keep up to date. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Just pretend I'm a convict and I can't vote, alright? I'm close enough. Fucking close enough. I'm dumb. I've committed crimes. I'm close enough to a convict. I don't deserve to vote, alright? So I don't keep up to date with any of that shit. If I could vote, I'd probably be some sort of Democratic. I'm a Democrat, I'd imagine. I like giving poor people shit. I just like giving poor people stuff. I don't care. That's just what's in my soul. Alright? Poor people deserve stuff. And poor white people, I mean. Let's not go crazy. I'm not fucking Bernie fucking Sanders here, dude. Relax. But Dave Smith, there's a good chance that the first time, now that I've become a legal, now I'm a proper American resident for the rest of my life, there's a good chance that when I'm finally allowed to vote for my first president, it could be Dave Smith. And what better reason to vote for Dave Smith than I know him? I think that's enough. I don't care, dude. I don't care if Dave Smith ran on a policy of, concentration camps for all Irish immigrants. I'm still voting for Dave. He's my boy. He's the man. He's one of my friends, I guess. Not that men have friends, but like, you know what I mean. I will vote for Dave Smith because I know him. That's enough. That's all I need to do. Trust me, I don't care enough to be. But I'm like, oh, I know this guy. I fucking know this guy. I feel like Dave Smith could do more for me because I know him. And even if his policies and all that shit are not what I like, I feel like, I know him. I know him. He laughs at my jokes sometimes when I do skanks. I like him. Dave Smith will never hold office. Oh, really? Cryptoid, aren't you fucking a psychic? Your balls are crystal, are they? Oh, will Dave Smith from Legion of Skanks never be president of the United States? Oh, wow. He's from the future. What are the lotto numbers, Cryptoid? You fucking dope. Felons can vote. Someone says, Chris Mack says, felons can vote in most states, Colum. That's a kind of an urban myth that we can't vote. Oh, you're a fucking felon too? Ooh, thought you were. I just vote Animal Rights Party because they actually made more restrictions on meat. Tastes way better. Okie dokie. Joe Rogan and Dave Portnoy would be an unbelievable ticket. I don't think either of them are going to run for anything. As it happens, that is his policy. Oh, you mean killing Irish immigrants? Fair enough. I'd like to see you fucking catch me. I'd be hiding in someone's attic like Anne Frank. Just trying to look less Irish. I believe there's some Irish held underneath the floorboards. They just start playing like some sort of fucking bagpipe music, and you just start hearing everyone dancing. Fuck. We couldn't do it. That's how you catch an Irish person, like during an Irish Holocaust. They just drive by playing ole, 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 and then they stop the music, and then just from the attic you hear ole, ole. They go, damn it, we've got some little paddies. Where are you hiding the paddies? We know you are hiding the little leprechauns. Where are they? They are hiding in the building. Let us know now. We leave Guinness out at night. It attracts the Irish out of the hiding places. It's hard to imagine an Irish genocide, right? Genuinely. Stop for a few minutes and think about it. Really think about it. When it comes to genocide of any country, like the English were pretty good. The famine was a genocide. A lot of American hack comedians will often bring up, it's like, hey, the Irish couldn't eat potatoes. Why didn't you eat fucking steak? Why didn't you have hamburgers? Why didn't you have fucking double cheeseburger? Because it was a genocide. All the food was taken. It wasn't just potatoes. Potatoes was like the only thing that poor people could grow. All the food was taken. It was a fucking genocide. That's what it was. The British genocided Ireland. We just don't bring it up. But, you know, God forbid you read a book someday, Yanks. God forbid. But that's a great joke. Keep doing that joke, comedians. About the Irish being too stupid to eat fucking salmon. Whatever. But outside of that, could you actually imagine? Someone said order Chinese, maybe. Yeah. You're talking about the famine? Why didn't we just get some fucking sweet and sour chicken? We should have. We should have said some sweet and sour chicken. But in terms of a genocide, people could genocide the Jews. They'll genocide the Arabs. They'll genocide the Ukrainian genocide, the Armenian genocides. Black people could be genocided. Even white people, as a broad white people. But if you're to break white people down into categories, I feel like Irish are like the last. We're like the last, just on every group. We're the last genocides. People love us. People love us because we don't take ourselves seriously. We're too stupid to be intimidating. We sort of just sing and dance, and we don't really judge, and we're a fucking good time, not a long time. Don't bother genociding us. You could even genocide us, and we'd be like, whatever, forget about it. Sure, do me a favour. My wife is killing me. A lot of Irish people heading into like a fucking gas chamber, cracking jokes. You do me a favour, Hans. Me fucking wife is doing my head in. Fuck's sake, I wish this happened 2 weeks ago. Thank God. Hope she doesn't follow me to heaven. I hope she doesn't fucking follow me to heaven. Anyway, no, you're a good man, Hans. Listen, it's only a job. At the end of the day, you gotta make a living somehow, Hans. In this podcast, we decided who genocides next. Yeah, who should we go for? Who's a good old genocide? Who would everyone vote? What do you reckon the most popular vote is? It's a shame because like I feel like white and black is just too broad. You gotta be very specific. You can't just say all white people. You can't just say all black people. Indian you can. Although there's like 8 billion Indians, I'll let you say that. I'll let you use Indian as an entire thing. But why? I need you to write an essay. Write an essay. Who deserves to be genocided and why? And do you deserve to be genocided? Are you going to be a sacrifice? You don't sacrifice yourself, your own people, for genocide. I don't know. Maybe this is what I should make the podcast all the time. Rather than me coming in here telling stories, I should have a game that I use to just bounce off of, but I never actually get around to talking about the game in any single fucking way. It's just me talking about what races deserve to be genocided. And by the way, Jew's a race. Jew is a race, unfortunately. Flat Cat Jessica says, essay, I'm out. Of course you are. Because you dropped out of high school when you had a baby that you lost due to your drinking habits. The Armenian genocide was pretty hot. Alright. I'm listening. Tell me. Teach me. Chris Mack. Oh, Flat Cat Jessica says Muslims. Just straight out Muslims. That's who we go for. What if it's a white Muslim? Chris Mack says, when the first Dutch and Portuguese traders landed in West Africa, it wasn't white people they traded with to get slaves. People forget. History is important. When the first Dutch and Portuguese people landed in West Africa. I don't get that. Are you saying the whites used to be slaves too? I don't think that's although I agree with you. You don't look good. No one's ever brought up the fact that the white people are slaves too. Looking good. You've never came out of it going, oh yeah, there's a guy. That's a guy who that's a guy I need in my life. You're supposed to just go, Yeah. Do. That's what I need to get. I need to get as a sound drop. That song. What's that song goes? You know this song? Second half just underway here. Ukraine. This might get me shut down from YouTube, but if I talk over it, it might not hit it. You know this song? This is a genocide anthem. A lot of armies have like a song, like a war cry, that they ride into battle and they all come in. You know, I think in Iraq, Americans will play like "Welcome to the jungle, we got fucking sun and games" or whatever it is. Well, all the Zulu warriors would go "Kadu," you know, this like Viking war cry. So, but when we do our modern day genocide, and who are we gonna genocide? We're just the polyamorous. That's who we're going after. We're gonna genocide the polyamorous. We're gonna invite them to a giant orgy in a fucking shower and just fucking you're done. Sorry. See you later, freaks. This is what we're riding into battle. Wait. This is what you got to know. I hope I don't get shut down. Please, leg. Leg. This is it. This is as good as it gets. They don't make music like this anymore. Da da da. Da da da. That's us riding into battle with war paint on our face. Death to the polyamorous. Death to the polyamorous. I believe you are hiding some polyamorous in your basement. Years from now, generations from now, they'll talk about it. Collie the warrior, who genocided polyamorous, went into Williamsburg and just started rounding up hippies. Said, "You're done." Shot in the back of the head. I don't even know how I could tell. I don't even know how I could tell if you're polyamorous. It'd just be like a Paul Potts thing where you just kill anyone. He wanted to kill smart people, so anyone that had fucking glasses, anyone that had spectacles was shot. Paul Potts from fucking Cambodia. So Colum Potts, I'm just gonna show up, and if you have like blue hair, or if you're a chick with fucking armpit hair, or if you're just like a dude who wears shoes and no socks, you know, like shows off his ankle, you get out of it. You have an anchor tattoo, you have like an ironic tattoo, if you have like a Futurama tattoo on your forearm, you're fucked. You're fucked. You go, if your local bar doesn't have a name, do you ever see those hipster bars? They don't even have names. You're just supposed to know. It doesn't have an advertisement. You just see some chick who has half of her head shaved, and she's wearing a fucking a band that sucked The Cure. She's wearing a shirt by The Cure. Get in the fucking van. Get in the van. You're getting genocided, all right? It's like, no, seriously, I'm not polyamorous. I'm in a committed relationship. I swear, like, yeah, right. What is that? Is that the New York skyline as a tattoo on your forearm? Get in the fucking van. You're done. You're genocided. Collie Potts. Collie Potts is on a fucking get you. Someone writes, how do those music reaction people play a whole songs and get monetized? I don't think they get monetized. That's the problem, is they monetize it, but whoever, they get a strike. So sometimes when you get a strike on YouTube, it means that it's demonetized, but the people that strike you can monetize the video. Does that make sense? So whoever has that song could choose to put commercials on this video, and then they'll get the money. So I think that's the issue. I think that's how it works. Call, who do you favour to win the Euro 2020? Who is strong this year? You'd probably have to go with France. So far, it looks like France. You've always got the usual people. Fucking Portugal could do something. You never know. Ronaldo's an animal. You never know what he could pull out. Germany, Spain, Italy, France. They're just the usual people. They're just the usual fucking people. The Netherlands, you have a good chance of showing up. England could do something possibly. I don't think so. England, they bottle it. They bottle it and they sell you water. Check out the big brains on Colum. Well, my brain's bigger than you because you spelled my name wrong, even though it's literally in the name of this YouTube channel. So you're obviously a fucking idiot. You've heard of Paul Pot. Now it's time for Call Pot. Love it. I love it.
Get the fuck out of here!
Call Pot right now. Paul Pot? It's Call Pot. I'm coming. I'm genociding, dude. I'm fucking genociding. And it's gonna be frivolous. Frivolous reasons. All the time. Nice. Gonna be frivolous reasons. I'm just gonna come up with stuff. And there's somebody like if you tweet and I don't like it, you're getting in the van. Get in the van. That's my slogan. That's the fucking Colum's political party. I don't know what party Pol Pot was part of. That was a lot of alliteration right there. What party was Pol Pot part of? Someone let me know what fucking party. It was like, it's so funny when you go to these Asian countries, they just have colours, by the way. You go to Thailand, it's like the red party and the yellow party. I thought they were all the yellow party. Shut up. But there's a fucking goal. Holland scores. Netherlands scores. There you go. Finally, 51 minutes in. There's a goal. They just couldn't get rid of it. About time. Man, it doesn't take long. You only need 2 years. When I was growing up, man, I watched every fucking game of Everton. I watched every Premiership game. I watched Europe. I watched Milan. I watched fucking Italy. I watched all the Spanish games. I watched every European Cup game. I knew every fucking professional player. Straight across the box. Keeper caught it. Rolled out. Buried it. Ugh, unlucky. Fell to the guy. Ukraine are just too weak, man. Holland just have too much fucking skill. And they're lucky it's only one at this point. But there you go. See? Keeper went the wrong way also. See what happens. You guys think it's nothing but fucking passing and defense. There's actually goals. There's goals all the fucking time. Yeah, someone in the chat says Chris Mack likes guys. I agree. He's a communist party. Pol Pot was literally with a communist party. That was what he was. Pol Pot was Shining Path. Vietnam Communist Party. Pol Pot was fucking Cambodia. So why would he be running the Vietnam Communist Party? I'll just Google it and let you guys know. But regardless, whatever Pol Pot's party was, that's what here we go. Pol Pot. He died in 1998. I thought that cunt died in the fucking 60s. Wow, I didn't know that. Pol Pot he was like alive during France. The World Cup in France. Oh no, he wasn't. The World Cup in France was July. So he wasn't. He missed Thierry Henry and Trezeguet and Patrick Vieira lifting the 1998 France World Cup against Brazil, I believe. Sudan scored 2 in the final. Maybe I'm wrong. Fact check me. It's a shame. That was a great World Cup, and he missed it. Sad, actually, in a way. Gone too soon. Pol Pot was a Cambodian revolutionary and politician who governed Cambodia as the Prime Minister of the Democratic Kampuchea. He was a Democrat. There you go. That sounds good. Democratic Kampuchea between 1975 and 1979. Ideologically a Marxist, Leninist, and a Khmer nationalist, he was a leading member of Cambodia's communist movement, the Khmer Rouge. Come here, I'll tell you. Come here to me and fucking tell me a story. The Khmer Rouge from 1963 until 1997 and served as the General Secretary of the Communist Party of Kampuchea. From 1963 to 1981, under his administration, Cambodia was converted into a one-party communist state governed according to Pol Pot's interpretation of Marxism-Leninism. I love a good go-getter. How old was he when he died? How old was he when he died? 72. The greats die young. He killed 8 million people. Whatever. Did you ever see fucking Bill Burr's routine about dictators and mass murders and how they kill everyone? He's like Hitler. It's like the Hall of Famer. And he's like, Stalin. Stalin is the guy. Everyone says Hitler, but it should be Stalin. And then you hear of Pol Pot's, Mao. He's like, that doesn't count. They gotta go. They got 8 billion people. You take your eye off the road, you go up on the curb, you wipe out 1,500 right there. That doesn't count. People are so fucking funny. Vietnam stopped the genocide in Cambodia when the US pulled out. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm not here to learn, alright? You think I'm gonna start learning shit at 31? What are you, fucking dope? But the point is, that's my party. That's what I'm running under. And I'm running under, I will genocide people for just the most ridiculous reasons. It doesn't matter. Do you hold a knife and fork in the wrong hand? Get in the van. You're done. Sorry. Get out of here. Is there a sports team that you follow called the Nuggets? Get in the van. You're out of here. You can't support something called the Nuggets, dude. You cannot do that. Let's go Nuggets. Absolutely not. If you've said that and felt okay, you're in the van. Any men who weigh less than 220 pounds, you're in the fucking van. Alright? You got 6 months. Get it together. Get on some steroids. Be shredded. I don't care if you're fat. You got to weigh 220 pounds. I only weigh 200 pounds at the moment. I would have to self-genocide. These are the facts of my thing. Oh, goal. Second goal. Terrible celebration. Holy shit, you got to see that celebration. I did the little kitty cat. The guy scores a goal and he slides on his knees and then he goes like this. I celebrated by doing the little kitty cat during the World Cup. Joined the European Cup. Hey, let's go Netherlands. Celebrate by doing the little kitty cat. Oh, the defense, get up. Go, ugh. No, get up, you little bitch. You don't go down in your own box. So if you're watching this, you'll see it looks like it's a foul from the... you couldn't see. Obstruction maybe, I don't know. It looks like it's a foul from the Netherlands striker on the Ukrainian defender. But you can't go down in your own box. I don't give a fuck if his fingers are up your asshole and he's playing with the back of your tonsils. You stand strong. You don't go down because there's a good chance they won't call the free and you've given away a goal. Now, if you're a striker and they're fouling you, then you can go down because it doesn't really matter. You might get the penalty. It's worth the fucking thing. So defenders aren't supposed to go down. That guy went down like a sniper just shot him. Watch that. Look, he went down and he fuck off. Stalin was right to starve you people. You were weak. I'm getting drunk. And I'm getting very dictatorish. Alright? A lot of you are dictators. Someone says Chris Mack would be a nightmare to get stuck in an elevator with. Chris, dude, they're burying you, dude. I can't help you. The people have spoken. They don't want you here. 2-0 Netherlands. I thought that was going to be the case. I'm going to grab another beer. I'll be back in fucking 1 second. See you. I'm back, baby. Who's a lightweight? I'm a lightweight. Who said I'm a lightweight? Why do you think I'm a lightweight? Why would you even say that to me? Who's this? Thomas Dickhead here, look. I don't mind doing this. Look, Thomas says the joke I just said isn't funny. So I'm gonna, what's it say? Hide user on this. I don't even know what that says because it does, if it stops, but this user's messages will be hidden. Yeah, alright, good. Alright. There you go, you're gone, Thomas. E.g. making fun of my fucking jokes. That's fine. We don't need you here, dude. I'm fucking creating a cult here. And one of the things that you do when creating a cult is anyone that's even slightly hesitant to what you're doing, you say, get out of here. You non-believers, you're done. So Thomas, if you want me to react to you ever again, you're going to have to create a new Google. You're going to have to create a new Gmail. You're going to have to create another YouTube channel. And then you're going to have to come in here. And then you're going to have to say something else again. And then you know what? I'll block you then. See ya. See ya. And let that be a lesson to everyone else. Call pots don't take no shit. Alright? Call pots be blocking you. I'm blocking you. Easy. Easy. Rather damn us with a good joke there. I'm gonna hit you with a little fucking. Oh, this is one of the drinks that was sent to me by someone. It's called a best made. It's called a sour pickle beer. Check that out. This is again from Martin House Brewing Company. It stinks. Like, I'm gonna try it, and I appreciate you sending this to me. Look at the color. No head at all. It stinks. Shit, there's so much horrible stuff going on in that drink. Oh. That was tough. Oh my god, that was tough. What percentage the beer? Listen, this is like almost like a White Claw that tastes like pickle juice. And then there's a sourness to it too. Like, it's honestly not the worst drink I've ever had. But it's tough. It's very pickle. It's too much pickle. I'm gonna have to grab another one. That's insane. That's insane that they would sell that. Holy fucking shit. It's a 4.7% alcohol beer. Look, sours can be very, for me, a sour beer can be very hit and miss. The worst beers I've ever had in my life are sours. But I love a lot of them. So, yeah, Aspersion understands it. Do you even do a pickleback? A pickleback isn't the worst thing in the world, but imagine mixing a pickleback with beer. It's like a White Claw. Ugh. Aspersion says, I really like sours, but that doesn't sound good. Yeah, this is just too much going on here. They sent me a bunch of funky beers. I'm gonna grab another one now in a minute. They sent me one that's supposed to taste like fucking buffalo wings. So I don't know if it's called buffalo wangs. Isn't your wang your cock, by the way? Nice, buffalo cocks. Deep fried buffalo cock. Here we go. Whipped it in. Ugh. Bad cross. Ukraine are lucky to only be down by 2-0, by the way. But listen, I appreciate this one. It's not for me. I also have I thought this would be better. I have a different one called a spicy pickle beer. This one's the sour pickle beer, and then there's one called the spicy pickle beer, which might be a little bit better. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking try it right now, but they sent me a bunch of weird shit. So buffalo wangs. Maybe I'll go grab the buffalo wangs, and then we'll see if that one's good. But Aspersion likes the sours. The best sours in the country are from upstate New York. Hudson Valley. If you ever get an opportunity to buy some Hudson Valley sours, it doesn't matter which one, just get them. Just get them. You'll enjoy them. They're pretty good. Brooklyn, a place called Grimm. They can be the best, but there's also a few of them which are okay. Hudson Valley is every single one of them. And then nearly every other brewery is hit and miss. You know, be a lucky dip if lucky. You're just a lucky dip if you get one. Chris Mack says, I'll send you some Treehouse brewery stuff. It's a decent spot with 2 locations in Massachusetts. You think I haven't drank Treehouse? Dude. I am Julian at this point. I am 100%. My blood type is Julian at this point. But thank you, yeah. It's great. I love Treehouse. Oh shit, my game froze here, look. This is the problem when you're illegally streaming a game. You gotta wait. Someone said, did they send you the ranch beer? Yeah, they did send me the ranch beer. I've got a beer in here that's called ranch dressing, and a beer in here that's called buffalo wangs, and then there's another more sour stuff. So this guy sent me a bunch of free beers that are probably all disgusting. The last one, that's why I drank the other one, the double IPA. Because let me go grab a couple of these. We'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Talk to each other in the chat. Don't forget, you ever be mean to me, blocked. You're blocked. Alright? Make no mistake about it. You're getting blocked. All right, we're back. By the way, the game I'm watching on my computer, the fucking it's shut down. So I don't know. There's no more sports. The game is over. It was already done. Ukraine suck. Holland probably won't win this fucking thing either. So let's see what we have. All right. I just cracked open this guy. So now it's just becoming a beer tasting event, which is more like a jackass, as in like, oh, or Fear Factor. This is called Ranch Dipping Sauce. Again, sent to me by a fan from Martin House Brewing Company. It smells like armpit. You know when Italian men don't shower and they kind of fucking did they actually just score? Someone who says that just scored. I think you're fucking with me. Let me try reopen this fucking thing. Cause we are never going home. Oh, oh, oh. So it smells like a fucking guinea's armpit, alright? 100%. Oh, it hits you. That is not a fragrance you want to smell. I can't get it. I lost my fucking whatever link I had, whatever stream I had has gone down, dude. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you the sports. The stream that I had has gone down. We are officially fucked. We are fucked. But the game was over anyway. Let me see. Netherlands. Oh, 2-1, is it? Oh, Ukraine fucking scored a goal and I fucking missed it? Ugh. Shit. Holy shit. Someone on Twitter, DM me a link on Twitter. I can't even get to smelling this because I can't even get to drinking this. It stinks. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ugh. Oh my god, what who sent me this? One of my enemies? Was this an LA comedian that I made fun of in the past? Ugh. Why would you make that? Why would you sell that? Dude, I appreciate everything you've done for me, but that is fucking... No one is drinking that and enjoying that. No, not even... It's not even possible. That is not possible. You couldn't pay me to fucking drink. Ugh. Ugh. God. That's gone. See ya. Sorry. Oh my lord. Smelled bad. Looked bad. Tasted worse than you could ever even imagine. I'm not joking. That tasted... 2-2. You're kidding me. Oh my god, the fucking my stream goes down. During the live stream, I'm drinking horrible beers and then Ukraine just equalized 2 goals while I'm fucking not here. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I can't believe that. What are the odds? I was like, it's over, it's done. The Ukraine will never score a goal ever. Collie got fucked. I watched this whole game, boring as fuck. The stream the link that I have, the stream goes down. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. So you're telling me there was a fucking 2 goals from the Ukraine equalizing, and someone sent me a link. Here we go. Connecting. Jesus fucking Christ. So many pop-ups now on my fucking computer that I can't even find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, yeah, 2-2. I missed 2 goals. I can't believe it. What are the odds? What are the fucking odds of me sitting here like a retard for fucking 45 minutes? Sorry, for the entire game. We're coming up on 90 minutes of a game. And I'm drinking fucking ranch dressing beers. This is like Fear Factor. I'm doing this for my grandmother. She's dying of cataracts and whatever. Oh God, I can't get over that. The guy who sent me this, you're officially my enemy. The fact that I even drank that is insane. That is insane. Do people like it? Thank you for sending me that link, by the way. Now we've got it back up here. It's 2-2. Let's see what happens. I cannot believe I missed a fucking 2-goal comeback from the Ukraine. 4 goals, boys and girls. 4 goals is a good fucking game. Ukraine stink, by the way. So the fucking Holland must be really, really bad if they conceded 2 for these fucking guys. Yeah, I got the link on Twitter. Thank you. All right. So that was fucking horrific, and I'm so sad that I drank that. I kind of like actually that was genuinely so bad. I'm not even being an overreacting bitch. That was so bad. That was like someone made a fucking beer out of fucking socks. Just a lesbian's fucking shin guard drained into a bathtub. Alright, so now here's this one, and I'm not feeling good about this one. This one's called Buffalo Wangs. And they fooled me once, and I feel like I'm gonna just mix it up now in a few minutes, but this was bad. The last one was bad. Fuck, dude. Is this what I've become? Just like some sort of version of Jackass? Look, here we go. Nice colour. Nice colour. Golden ruby red. So far, so good. Good head. Let's see it. Look at that. Buffalo Wangs. Apparently it tastes like buffalo. Literally buffalo wing sauce sour beer. That's what it says. Literally a buffalo wing sauce sour beer. And sometimes someone says, how do they send? They just DM'd me and I gave them my address. People DM me all the time going, can I send you stuff? And I give them my address. And, you know, maybe they'll kill me, but they not yet. Do me a fucking favor. Come kill me if you want. So here we go. Look, head's gone already. It's not a good sign. Let me smell it. Doesn't smell like buffalo sauce. Just smells like a regular sour. Alright, we're back. Spicy. Tastes like buffalo sauce. No good. 1,000 million times better than fucking that fucking ranch dressing horseshit. Let me see if I'll get my girl in to fucking drink this. I'll see if will you come in and drink this buffalo wing drink. It doesn't feel good. It hurts my tongue. It doesn't. The front end of that drink, just like nearly any other sour, pretty good. It's hard to put exactly where I want on it. Straight in Ukraine. Back to the goalkeeper. Fucked it up. Now let's have it. Whips it in. Had it. Keeper fucked it up. Keeper fucked it up. Goal. Holland Gold. Oh, here she is. You don't need to get on camera, but what you can do is just try this. It's supposed to be like buffalo. It's not bad. Smell it first. So my girl is in here. Gold just... I knew the Netherlands would win. My girl's here. So, by the way, that's the ranch dressing. The worst thing I've ever tasted in my life.
You made me taste it.
Did you drink it?
I sipped it.
You sipped it? Ugh, I thought you just smelled it.
No, I sipped that and
The pickle was horrible. All right, so it smells good, right, this one?
no.
It doesn't smell good?
It smells like
It smells like hot sauce? I think it just smells like a regular sour. And then you'll know, I think it tastes like a regular sour. And then after... Oh, she's puking. Oh. No good. Take it with you. I don't want it.
I don't want this.
Take this with you. And will you pour this one out too?
I don't have
Come on, just pour them all out. Get rid of these. Give them to our enemies, will you? Let's head down to the comedy cellar and give them to comedians we don't like. I know, it's fucking disgusting, right? I feel so bad now because this guy sent me these. I'm supposed to be telling you how good these are. And I feel like I've been duped. I feel like I'm pranked. I feel like Sal and Mersh are gonna walk in here laughing at me. Did you rinse it?
Yeah,
And this stinks, doesn't it? What did I do? I had another beer, but I guess I left it on the table, did I? It's just a regular IPA. God forbid they just fucking have a regular traditional flavored IPA. Here we go. Thanks, baby. Thanks. Say hello to the fans.
thanks for ruining my day.
I didn't ruin your day. I shared my beers with you. You want to be one of the boys, this is what happens. You want to be my best friend. If you want to be my best friend, you got to drink horrible beers with me. Ah, she's gone. You scared her off, fellas. But yeah, she said it was fucking disgusting too. No, I'm not on the skanks this week. My bloodstream. Hey, what's up, skank? What's up, stank butt? Stank Butt's the funniest fucking guy. You guys need to start following him on Twitter or whatever. I don't know. Link your accounts. Stank Butt's so fucking funny. So go check it out. But that was fucking horrible. I don't know who sent me those beers, but fuck off, dude. That's crazy. The fact that I did that. Don't get me wrong. That double red, double IPA was the shit. Now look at this. Now we're going back to traditional. Same brewery, Martin House Brewing, Friday IPA. For the love of fucking God. Don't put fucking shrimp in there. Don't be like, hey, mozzarella sticks. It's a sour mozzarella stick bullshit. It's a fucking jam rag. Yeah, we fucking... It's a Saison jam rag. It tastes like your mother's fucking tampon. I don't know if I can ever recover from what I've had just tonight. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover. Everyone says hello to Mrs. Columns. Yeah. Ah, she's not a miss yet. Not yet. She has to play her cards right. But here we go. Look at that. This is a much better idea. Look. Traditional IPA. Don't be giving me any of this fucking dead ferret fucking sours. Yeah, that's drinkable. That's drinkable. Send me Chris Mack. Send me Treehouse. Chris, you piece of shit. Everyone hates you. Send me Treehouse. This person says, what's my favourite style of beer besides Guinness? So, Irish Stout is arguably my favourite. Guinness is an Irish Stout. So that's probably my favourite. I do like lagers. I love IPAs. I like Pilsners. And I like some sours to mix it up. And I do like some stouts. Look at these fucking... All these stouts I have right here. Hold on, wait a second. So I'm back. I've got like a wall full of fucking stouts just up here that I've rarely drank. So this is I've got a bunch of bourbon counties which are good. They're maybe not worth it. Bourbon County stuff, which is the most expensive and traditionally hard to get. It's not hard to get anymore. So I get a 2019 Bourbon County, which I'm gonna leave for another year or two. Got some KBS flavored stout that's probably gonna leave that for a year or two, and then Kane, which is New Jersey. I've got this Bourbon Evening Bell barrel, which is from 2020, which I'm probably gonna leave for a couple of years. I do find personally, with all those bourbon barrel aged stouts, the longer you leave them, the better they become. But that's just me, and that's obviously not the same for all of them. I love Miller High Life. I also love Bud Light. I also love gin and tonics, vodka sodas, spicy margarita. Oh, and I'll rum daiquiri. I'm getting hard, dude. I'm getting hard. Whiskey neat, whiskey on the rocks, whiskey with water, Jack and Daniels, and Coke. Holy shit, I drink it all. Wine, red wine, white wine, whatever. Send it to me. Your boy's gonna drink it. Ranch dressing, IPA, don't ever come near me again. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy that someone would even make that. I appreciate you thinking outside the box here, but that is fucking crazy. That is the type of thing that you want your brewer to make. You give it to all the people that work there, and then you go, yeah, that was shit, but we made it. Miller High Life, champagne and beers. Love Miller High Life. Love it. Love it. Miller High Life, very particular about my Miller High Life. It's got to be in the regular bottle. It's got to be in like the regular bottle. I don't want a can. I don't want it on draft. It needs to be the regular, what is it, 350 milliliter bottle. They also have a small bottle, tastes like shit. You ever get it in the small bottle? It's like a weird, tiny little, fucking ugly bottle. Tastes like shit. Do you ever get it in the 40? Tastes like shit. It needs to be the regular bottle, Miller High Life, at a barbecue. Give me a burnt burger. Give me a hot dog that's not cooked. Yes. Yes. 4th of July, a rake of Miller High Lifes. Can't go wrong. Let's drive for 4 hours to Boston. Let's go to Massachusetts. Let's get ourselves some Treehouse beers. Let's spend $200 on some alcohol. I'll drink it all. I love it. Cross the fucking board. I'm on the Bud Light Platinums. I've never had them, I don't think. Bud Lights and all this stuff have a bunch of weird stuff. I have a 2017 KBS that I need to drink. Yeah, fair enough. I don't even know what year this is. Does it say it on the side, or do you just remember? Packaged 2020, February 2020. So I'll leave that for another fucking couple of years. They just get better. It does get much better. And there's nothing quite like having them side by side, but you can never really, KBS maybe, but the other stuff you can never prove what it's like. You can only remember. There's a guy that does, some Asian guy does beer reviews that I watch a lot. I can't think of his name right now, but I'll let you know the link. Weird little nerdy guy, works in a fucking brewery down in Florida. He used to be a lawyer and he quit to just drink beers on YouTube. Nice guy. I like him. 6% does me nice. Everyone's talking about it. Aspersion. What's your favourite beers? Do you have a favourite beer? You're a good man for the beers. You're a good man for everything. Good man for pussy. Good man for construction work. Good man for hating the Jews. You're a good man for craft beers. You're crushing it. Aspersion. You're crushing it, dude. You're fucking all of them. You're the quadruple threat, as they say. I love beer. I love pussy. I love working hard. Now that's a beer you can drink. I'm actually gonna bury this down to me in one fucking sitting because it's those last drinks are so fucking bad, dude. Jesus Christ. I've still got a spicy sour beer in there and some other horse shit. Someone says paying down, I don't know what that means. 3-2 Ukraine. Poor Ukraine couldn't fucking hold on to it. But the Holland, this is Netherlands' game to lose. Ah, get up your blouse, will you? For fuck's sake. You didn't touch it. Ooh. Oh shit! I just got, I got that guy that I blocked. I don't know how to unblock him. This guy messaged me on Twitter. Remember the guy I blocked earlier? Oh, there you go. There's it. That's it. End of the game. Sorry. That's it. Game over, folks. That's it. The guy messaged me. Thomas Edgigdy, the guy I blocked earlier, he just messaged me on Twitter going, "Dude, you blocked me from YouTube chat for complimenting your joke. Damn, son." But I don't think I felt that he was being sarcastic, and maybe he was maybe when he said ha 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 ha, he was being legit. But like, first of all, you're a man, you're a grown man. Don't say ha 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 in a chat. That's crazy. Go to the park with your daughter, dude. Don't be saying ha 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 in my chat. Sincerely. And then if you're being ironic, fuck you. That's why you got blocked, dude. You're getting blocked. I just learned how to block people. You're getting blocked. If you're watching this still, you can beg for forgiveness, and I'll unblock you. I will allow you back in the chat, but only if Aspersion, Murf, Chris Mack, and Stankbot all say you're welcome back in, because they are officially the titans of the chat. They have a table of titans for the chat, and that's it. Alright, so that was as fun as it can get. Right, guys? Here we are, another day, another soccer game. Alright? I'll probably do this again in another week. Hopefully when the games get a little bit more competitive. I'm supposed to do a fucking I'm supposed to do a Patreon episode for $1. The people that pay $1 are supposed to get this for supposed to get an episode, but I hate giving them something for $1. I believe when I started doing a thing for $1, which was like 9 months ago, 10 months ago, my value was very low back then, and now I'm like, I need more than $1. I think I need more than $200 a month from you for me to. I'd rather give it to you for free than nothing else. What's the questions? Everyone has questions. Note to self: have a daughter. What's the crack column? Ha ha ha. Who's Twig Beef? How are you, brother? What's going on? Am I watching cricket? No, I'm not watching cricket. The game's over. Suddenly, as soon as the game is over, we've got the highest amount of viewers we've ever had in the history of the world. That's a 2-hour stream, guys. This is great. Thanks, man. There's still Islanders versus the TB Lightning. Is that on now? That could be fun. TWS does $3, which is what is TWS? Who the fuck is that? Is TWS a different podcast that I've never heard of? The Wonder or something. The Wild Side podcast. Stankbot gets it. The stock is rising. Someone maybe we'll switch over to the Patreon for this Islanders game. What time is that at? Although I'm supposed to be a Rangers fan, despite never going to a game or knowing any players or supporting them in any way. The only thing that makes me Rangers is the fact that I have a Rangers hat, and I used to have a Rangers jersey, but I got rid of it because it didn't feel good. Alright, let's say Islanders. The Islanders are playing. Oh, they're playing right now. Alright. They're playing right now. So again, Twitter DM me so I have a link to watch this game. Oh, Tuesdays with Stories. They do $3. Yeah, but the thing is, here's the thing with Tuesdays with Stories is that, first of all, those two guys are gay. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. No, those guys have hundreds of thousands of fans. So fucking 100,000 people by 3 is a lot of money. Whereas I've got 4 guys from Long Island who want me to say anti-Semitic things. So that by 3 is not a lot. That's the issue. That's what we're dealing with here. Ideally, what you should do in comedy is start off with a high price, and as you get more popular and more popular, the price goes lower. You know. Fucking economics. Alright, we're talking microeconomics here, guys. As it gets bigger and bigger, supply and demand, globalization, fucking economies of scale here. The more fans you have, the cheaper the cost of production. It gets cheaper for everyone. That's what you should do. But oddly, when it comes to this, it's the opposite. The more fans you get, the higher you charge for some reason. But it shouldn't be that. Someone like Andrew Schultz and Tim Dillon, they should be charging 4 cents for their podcast. And they should have 5 million people paying 4 cents. Instead of no, they go up. They go up. Derek is leaving. He said, I'm going to go drink some beers on a piece of shit boat and have a good one. You have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Have a drink for me. Enjoy your boat. There's no such thing as a piece of shit boat, okay? Don't forget that. There's no such thing as a piece of shit boat. People are saying hockey is fun. I don't watch a lot of hockey. I think it's like probably my favorite sport to go watch live. And my least favorite sport to watch on TV. Every time I watch it, it's like I don't see anything. I'm just watching the players react to a ball I can't see. I don't see anything. And then they have a replay and they do things, and I've never played it in my life, so I don't really appreciate how difficult it is. I think I've ice skated like once or twice. I can't skate at all. The hockey is like I watch it, but I feel like I can kind of do it. I think everyone naturally has an ability to like watch a different sport that they've never played and go, I think I can do that. So sometimes they score goals in hockey. I'm just like, is that impressive? I don't know if that's good. Is that good? Bobby Kelly got screwed by going $5 taking out the $1. Mother effer says Bobby Kelly got screwed by going $5 everything. I don't blame him. Like, I know you might lose fans. It depends. Ideally, personally, this is the way I will tell you where I feel. I would like to have thousands of people get a fucking Patreon podcast for $1. I would love that. Like Matt and Shane do it. Lots of other people do it for $1. I would love that. Okay? You understand that? I would love that. I would happily do that. I think $1, I think the more people that get involved, the cheaper it should get. You spread it out. Everyone has a good time. The problem is, when your fan base isn't that big, you end up giving a lot for next to no money. Also, you're giving me $1, but then there's other people that you're giving $5 to. So how can I justify that? I know $5 are in your range. So that's the issue. That's the real issue. If I had 4,000 people on my Patreon, I'd easily just do it all for $1. But I can't. I gotta do it for $5 so that I can justify the time and effort that I put into the fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep 21% of the $1 people going up to $5 works. Businessman aspersion. Here we go. You're right. Do I think 1 in 5 people that pay $1 will level up to $5? I think they will. I think they will. Will they level up? Now, will new people join as fast as the $1 people? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's very hard to tell. I did the Loud Boys podcast. They're three bumbling Down syndrome dopes. They charge you $5 a week for their episodes. I give you 2 episodes for $5. Those fucking dopes, good friends of mine, they're charging you $5. So how can my product is so much better than those retards that I'm like, I should be charging you $28.95 for me. If you don't know, I don't want to start a war here, but if they're charging you $5, this should be $48.50 for 10 minutes. I did their show. Everyone just talks into the mic, regardless of anyone else beside them. They just talk over each other. You cannot comprehend what they're talking about. It's crazy. It's crazy. I did it, and I like the guys. We're friends. But that's crazy. If those guys are charging you $5, I might have to go $104 for my Patreon. That's how much I have to go. And I don't give a fuck if they make more money than me. It's principle. There's a principle. That's it. Ryan Brock says Loud Boys will have more than 50 people watching it. Why do you think that? Do you think that? I don't think so. I just don't think so, Ryan. You fucking dork. I just don't think that's possibly. Someone says Cumtown in the worst. What's wrong with Cumtown? Cumtown's very, very funny. Listen, I'm not getting into an argument with this. Ryan Brock, you suck. You're gay. Everything about you sucks. You're in my chat. I'm not watching you. So you're a loser. You're watching a man. Now all the other men who are watching me and they're not giving me shit, legends. You're watching me, giving me shit. That's gay. You're gay. You're a gay guy. You're a gay boy. You suck cock. Grow up. Come out of the closet. Get out of my timeline. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Ryan, I'll block you. You think I won't? I blocked the guy earlier today. He asked me a question and I fucking blocked him. I'll do it. So, Ryan, right now, I'm not going to block you unless you say, I'm a little bitch boy. Please don't block me. Please, let's do this, Ryan. Let's dance. Right. Ryan, you need to apologize in public to everyone right now. Apologize to the legends, the goats. Someone said, alright for the win. What's that mean? Rhode Island? I'm not talking about that. I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to let you know. I'm giving away too much for $1. For where I am. That's all I'm trying to say. Ryan's getting blocked. Dude, you maybe do it. You're blocked, dude. See ya. You stink. Sorry. See you later, Ryan. You're gone. Everyone hates you. And your mother's a fucking cunt. Your mother's a cunt, Ryan. She's got disgusting tits. Alright? You're out of here, Ryan Brock. With your mother and her saggy fucking bangers. your mother saggy bangers. Saggy bangers. Alright, listen, I gotta wrap this up. Getting too late. We gotta get out of here. But I had a great time with you guys. I hope you liked it. Let's do it again soon. Alright, don't be a stranger. DM me anytime you want. DM me and send me some beers. Don't send me some horse shit like that. Someone says we're all shitheads about Yeah, Stankbot pours one out for you, Ryan. Yeah. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Ryan. Good luck. Patreon should do annual. You think I should do an annual thing where it's like you get 10% off for the year or whatever? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do 10% off the fucking Pappy Van Winkle Club, which is a great time. You need to get involved with the Pappy Van Winkle Club. By the way, there's a new guy starting here. There's a new guy in the Patreon. There's a new guy in the podcast starting here next week, possibly. We'll see if it works out. So, this is the last week. This is the last week of the old school shit. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys. Let's go, Islanders. Let's go. Up the Ra. Thanks for hanging out. You guys rule. I'll see you again another time. Good luck. Take it easy.